Okay, we have done step 2 where we filled in all the phenotypes. Check that yours matches mine. Step 3, we are now going to fill in the recessive genotype. Okay, recessive, remember we've got white fur, which is recessive. In order for the fur to be white, it's got to be small b, small b. Okay, so go to all the white ones and fill in the genotype. So that is step 3. Right, step 4. All the others with the black fur have to have one dominant black allele. So we're just going to fill in only one allele. Okay, then step number 5. Both families have offspring with the recessive allele. So parents A, B, C, and D must therefore have at least one recessive allele in their genotype. The genotype of A, C, and D is therefore BB. A, C, and D. Okay, this one's already has the 2 recessive for white. So that has to be their genotype. Okay, now offspring F and H have one parent with the recessive condition and will therefore inherit one recessive allele. Their genotypes are therefore B, big B, small b, because they've got to get one of these alleles from this parent. Right. Then these two, we will not know. They will either be 2 big B's or that. Okay, so those are the 2 unknowns, but the rest we know, okay, by following those steps. Right, then we are going to do one more example, and this is in Mind the Gap on page 38, activity 4. You are going to complete the questions on your own. We are just going to discuss this example together. In your notes, you cannot see which ones are shaded, so please make sure you shade these before you continue with the questions on the next page. Okay, so now, again, step 1 is we read the extra information. Okay, this diagram shows inheritance of eye color in humans over 3 generations. Brown eye color is dominant, hence the capital B allele, and blue color is recessive. Right, so step 2, we fill in the phenotypes. Okay, so here we filled in all the phenotypes. Check that yours matches mine. Now we follow step 3, and that is filling in all the recessive genotypes. So the shaded ones is the one with blue eyes. Okay, we remember they told us it is recessive, and we are using small b's for all the people who have blue eyes. Right, that's step number 3. Step number 4, we are now filling in the dominant allele for all those unshaded ones that have brown eyes. Okay, then step 5, right, we see these 2 offspring have a father with the recessive alleles. Okay, now remember they've got to get one allele from one parent, but another allele from another parent. So this has to be big B, small b. Right. Then again, these two parents, the one has the recessive condition again. Okay, so they have got to get one allele from one parent and another allele from another parent. So again, this is big B, small b. Okay, there we've got all of them. However, this is the one that will either be heterozygous or homozygous dominant. We don't know, but all the rest we know. Okay, so now what you are going to do is you are going to complete the activities, okay, these questions based on activity 4 in Mind the Gap notes, and you are going to do activity 5.14. It carries on onto the next page, page 101 and 102. And it is due on Monday.